Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the opening of the basketball season.
Yes, sir.
This is the Texoma Broadcasting Club. I am Ty McBride.
And I'm Pedro Martinez.
With me today is Pedro Martinez.
We got AJ breathing on laptop.
He's wondering why he couldn't hear us. He didn't have the volume up. We are streaming on Texoma Streaming as well as PTCI.
So you wonder why you're on PTCI and you hear us? That's why.
Should have a good matchup here in the girls' game. Tyrone comes out many seniors from that regional consolation championship. The banner hanging up right in front of me there. Lady Red Devils graduated their largest senior class they've had in a few years, but come out with a lot of returning starters, especially a couple key players, as the Bobcats will win the tip. Down low is Williams. No good. Lady Red Devils come back the other way with it. Elliott cross court to Audrain. Elliott and Audrain, two seniors, here for the starting lineup for the Devils, joined by the other senior, Charlie Thrasher, juniors, Abby Ortega and Jackie Berry. Rebounded there by Ortega. Gets it to Thrasher, back out, and gets Audrain. She's going to be down low. Shot, no good, and rebounded by Berry. Jackie Berry back up with it, no good. Williams had it. Williams will be fouled. And it will be Bobcat ball. Throwing in for the Lady Bobcats will be Humphreys. Passes into Stevens. Lady Red Devils full court press here. Ooh, she fell. Able to maintain it. The Lady Bobcats don't break the press though. Ortega takes over down low. Jackie Berry open and one.
The way that Kennedy faked the entire defense by looking the other way, that was a great pass and just maintained everything.
Foul is going to be on 15, Kendall Humphreys, her first. On the pair of starting juniors for the Lady Bobcats. Free throw no good by Berry. Rebounded by Gossman, and throw goes too far, and Elliott with the steal. Ortega looking for Berry, no good. Gossman got it back. Gossman's gonna get it across half court and over to Williams. Williams to Stevens. No, that is not Stevens, my bad. That would be Andrews.
To Gossman.
Gossman drives, shoots. Ooh, she's gonna draw a foul. It goes on Kennedy Elliott. Shot. Good there for Gossman. Second shot. Good. 2-2 ball game. Here early first. Ortega.
As the steal and the drive just works together to get the Tyrone Bobcats score.
Out to Ortega. To Berry. Swinging it around to Audrain. Oh, look down low for Thrasher. Not there. Lady Bobcats going the other way with it. That would be Humphreys now up top to Andrews. Humphreys kicks it to Stevens. Stevens with the fake, delaying the drive. Blocked by Berry. Ball on the court. Audrain gets it. Oh, off the backboard, then off Elliott. He'll be out on the Lady Devils. Devils gonna make some substitutions here. Scott and Mitchell checking in. Pass into Stevens. to Williams, down low and knocked out by Jackie Berry.
Jackie saw that coming all the way down the court. She was just able to pick up and read on it.
Bobcats gonna get it from the baseline here. Pass thrown into Andrews. Down the baseline is Williams, outside to Gossman. Back down low to Williams. She's there and good.
Good way. Good way for her to power herself down low, kick it out to Gossman, and just left her wide open.
Mitchell over to Barry, back up top to Mitchell. Barry and Mitchell having a little back and forth pass. Down low to Barry. Barry shot too strong. Andrews, she is going to be fouled as the Bobcats pressed it up. It's going to go on Barry.
As last year, that little layup right there was Barry's shot, and she would be able to hit it constantly with or without contact.
Kind of think you look at this game kind of like a regular season scrimmage. It's real early in the season, and both teams will not be back in action for 12 days. And then the season really gets rolling after that.
Good poke by Blakely. She read that all the way.
Oh, I thought it was going to rim out there. Blakely Scott.
I thought the rim was going to pickpocket her.
Able to tie this back up. Humphreys. Down low to Gossman. Gossman is wanting Andrews inside. They're going to have to kick it back out. Stevens looks for three. Kicks out. Humphreys now takes the three. It's good.
Tyrone will take lead now with that brilliant idea by Humphreys.
First three-pointer of the night. Out to Barry. Down low to Audrain. Audrain spins, shoots. No good. Rebounded by Andrews. Andrews pushing down the court to Gossman. Gossman to Humphreys. Humphreys drives and knocked away by Mitchell, I believe. It's going to stay Bobcat ball. Humphreys on the baseline to throw it in. To Gossman. She is going to miss it. Quick push by Barry. Barry, no good. Audrain rebound blocked. Humphreys now has it. She's pressing the other way. Too strong. Gossman with the rebound. Williams from the free throw line, no good. Gossman with another rebound. Tight defense there from Blakely Scott. I think she ends up drawing a jump ball. As Thrasher will check back in. Audrain bringing it down. Lady Bobcats in a 2-3 defense. Cross court. Now back to Audrain. Down low, Scott. Scott trying to post up, kicks out to Mitchell. Mitchell drives, shoots, scores! Allie Mitchell with her first 2 points of the season.
Way to dribble, post up. Good two by Mitchell.
Ooh, Stevens looks for three, no good. Rebounded by Elliott. Elliott gets it over to Audrain. Audrain up top. Now to Elliott. Audrain puts a three. She hits it.
Audrain for three.
9-7 your score. Lady Red Devils in the lead. 2:30 left here in the first quarter. Humphreys drives the lane, and she is going to be fouled.
Hopefully that three will wake up the Red Devils.
Goes on Charlie Thrasher, her first. So Humphreys to throw it in from the baseline. Finds Andrews now to Stevens. Stevens across to Williams. Gossman open in the corner for three. It's good. Lady Bobcats regain the lead here at home. Sorry, scoreboard put it on the wrong side. I questioned myself for a half a second. Gossman gets the steal. Humphreys, coast to coast, blocked. And Williams with the putback. Now a 2-possession lead here for the Bobcats. Barry finds Scott. Scott shot, good! Blakely Scott with 4 points now here in this game. We're looking 12-11 in favor of the Lady Bobcats. Andrews, now to Humphreys, to Stevens. Stevens, Andrews, she drives, gets it knocked away by Blakely Scott. Red Devils coming the other way, led by Barry. Barry had Audrain, and this is where we're talking about. This is regular season scrimmage here. Come February, that play is perfect. Here in early November, not so much. Senior number 5, Elizabeth Parker, checking in for the Lady Bobcats. Last time these two teams faced off here in this gym, I believe we had an overtime ball game.
Yeah, we did.
That game was so intense, I don't even really know who won.
I don't remember who won either.
Humphreys shot, no good. Parker put back, no good. We're going to get an over the back call.
I believe
we'll go on Blakely Scott. Her first, if I'm not mistaken, correct. I believe that is the 5th team foul on the Lady Red Devils here with just about a minute left in this quarter. Andrews shot blocked by Barry. Devils quick press here, Ortega. Oh, she is fouled. She'll shoot 2. Stevens will be credited for that foul. Only the Lady Bobcats' second foul.
Good job for Abby for reading the defense that she was calling for the ball because she knew what she was going to do.
And that one's off. Audrain checks in for Scott. 55 seconds left here in the first quarter. Second shot, no good. Andrews drives. She makes it. 14-11 your score. Audrain looked to drive, decides not to. Gets it to Ortega. Ortega wants 3, no good. Andrews with the rebound. Hurries it down court, finds Stevens. Stevens is going to be fouled. And I don't think it matters whose it's on. It should be their second. Actually, it goes on to Abby Ortega. That is her first. I lied. I saw Thrasher in the vicinity. I saw Elliott in the vicinity, and I thought, oh, either one of those, it's going to be their second. From the line, no good. 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. An exciting first quarter as the Bobcats lead by 3. Brooklyn Stevens, second shot good. Puts the Lady Bobcats back up 2 possessions. Shot here from Elliott, no good. Rebounded by Williams. Thrasher trying to knock it away. Lady Cats pushing and gonna draw the foul again. It's Williams going to the line, and it goes on Abby Ortega again. That'll be her second. That is Angel Andrews shooting. Misses her first. Another one of these super seniors the Lady Bobcats come out with. No good. Elliott with it. Setting up a final shot here. There's only 5 on the clock. Gets it to Thrasher. Thrasher's going to be the one to put it up off the top of the backboard. After one, 15-11 in favor of the Lady Bobcats will be your score.
I mean, close game as you call it. Bobcats are able to score more points here. I believe the Devils are doing good. Just need to get those shots to go in.
Again, you knew this was going to be a good game here. Gossman, a senior. Humphreys, a junior. Williams, a senior. Andrews, a senior. For the Lady Bobcats. Again, I mean, you look up in the banners, there's lots of basketballs hanging up in this gym. And one of those new ones, the regional consolation champions, were your Tyrone Lady Bobcats. They brought back a bunch.
Oh yeah.
Other side, Lady Red Devils. They qualified for regional play, but slipped up there in that first round. We said lots of seniors on that team last year. However, you do have 3 returning starters with Barry, Elliott, and Audrain.
You do.
And just a really good test for both of these teams coming out the gate. Bobcats will start off with the ball. Andrews. Shot by Williams, no good, and rebounded by Barry. Barry pushing it. Gets a one-on-one versus Gossman and is fouled. Will go to the line to shoot here. It's Gossman's first. Devils still looking for that first free throw here. And there it is, Jackie Berry. Good on her first. Second shot away, no good. Rebounded by Gossman. Knocked by Audrain, but the Bobcats retain possession here. Berry saves it and is able to throw it off of Humphreys. And that'll be a turnover. Lady Red Devils take over. I don't like passing the ball right at mid-court there.
I think she knew, so she waited.
Down low, stolen by Andrews. She'll have the ball now. Over in the corner, driving will be Aguilar, who just came into the game. Offensive foul going to be called on Cody Audrain. It'll be her second. Now, offensive foul, you shouldn't be shooting 1-and-1. I think that's what Broadhead was a little concerned there. They were acting like they were setting up for 1-and-1. Bobcats do inbound it here though. Andrews gets it to Gossman. Gossman now back, and timeout called by Coach Banning. Here's 6:46 left in the first half.
The atmosphere I bet is helping the Bobcats as they're at home.
Good student section here
Yeah.
in Tyrone, as they are excited for this Lady Bobcat season.
I think I've said this last year. I don't know why I just love being in Tyrone's gym. I just get this like really constructive, because I feel like it was used to be a barn, like a barn building, and they just converted it into a gym.
Bobcats throw it in here to Andrews. Andrews in the corner to Aguilar. Ooh, she will travel. Thanksgiving is next week, so hold off on those travel plans there.
I think after today you can start traveling.
Elliott looks to drive, kicks out to Ortega. Back to Elliott. Ooh, a little confusion there. Barry and Mitchell in the same spot. Mitchell now drives. Oh, she is blocked by Williams. Williams pushing the other way, gets it to Andrews in the corner to Aguilar. Back up top, Gossman. As Humphreys will now drive, shoot, scores. That's a 5-point lead for the Lady Bobcats. That might be the largest lead from either team so far in this game. Elliott wants to answer with a three, no good. Rebounded by Aguilar. Stolen by Barry. Barry, ooh, no good. Again, rebounded by Aguilar. She throws it. And Ortega with the steal. So another opportunity here for the Lady Red Devils. Ortega with it. Over to Barry. Barry's going to drive. Oh, we're going to get a double dribble call there as she lost possession of it. We have some substitutes coming in. Stevens will check back in. So will Scott for the Lady Red Devils. Running point is Andrews. Picked up her dribble, gets it over to Gossman. Swings it to the right corner here. Down low to Williams, stolen by Elliott. Elliott over to Mitchell. Mitchell for three. No good. Rebounded by Ortega. Elliott down low to Barry. Barry splits the defense. No good. Rebounded by the Bobcats. Bobcats pushing 3-on-1. And no good. Too strong was Humphreys. And Elliott able to rebound. Lady Red Devils push it on the other side. Elliott. She keeps looking over at Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell lost the ball there, able to recover. They'll reset the offense with Elliott. Back up top, Elliott for three. That's deep and no good. Williams with the rebound, pushing it for the Bobcats. Up top is Andrews. Andrews three, no good. Rebounded by Scott. Scott looking to push it herself. Loses it. Andrews sends it over to Gossman. Gossman drives, shot, no good. Rebound by Williams. Williams back up with it, good. 19-12 your score. Lady Bobcats in control here early in the second quarter.
The way she kept it, maintained it, and went back up with it after getting all that pressure and getting all those pushes and bumps.
That's just a good old senior move there. Again, I'm not that familiar with the Lady Bobcats, but I'm pretty sure Williams has started all 4 years.
She started all 4 years. I've honestly thought she was a senior for the last 3 years.
Plays like one since her freshman year. A lot of activity up here in the Panhandle. Of course, we've got this basketball matchup, but 10 miles down the road, you still have some football going on as the Bulldogs are facing off
against Wynnewood.
Yeah, against Wynnewood, hosting
a district game.
It shows you in Class A, there's a couple districts that are super strong. One of that being District 1, which is what the Red Devils and the Bulldogs play in.
Oh, it's the Strickland.
Ah.
Strickland comes in.
That will be Zariah Strickland. Down low to Barry. Barry, good. And Lady Red Devils get on the board here in the second quarter. Gossman. Now to Williams. And Andrews' pass stolen. Barry, coast to coast, misses. Now in double coverage. Oh, that's even better.
She goes, I got it.
Makes it and will go to the line to shoot another. That'll be Stevens' second foul of the night.
I just love Jackie's no give up attitude. As soon as she released it, she went back just in case.
Jackie spent most of the summer playing basketball all over the nation, not just locally, but I believe she played in Washington, D.C.
Oh, wow.
Shot no good there from Humphreys. Rebounded by Barry. Barry kicks out. Strickland for three. Oh, no good, and should be off Williams. It'll remain Red Devil ball.
Good look by the freshman, though.
That was one of the things you were curious about coming into this girl basketball season. You've got a couple real talented freshmen. How much of them were they going to get used here in varsity basketball? As Elliott shot no good. Jackie Berry putback is, though. And that 7-point lead has been cut to 1.
We were talking about Jackie's no give up attitude.
Humphreys kicks it out to Gossman. Aguilar. Ooh, almost lost it. Gossman recovers. Kicks over to Andrews. Humphreys drives, breaks the three defenders and scores. Kendall Humphreys.
That was an impressive move.
Kick out to Strickland. Strickland, ooh, gets it tipped away, but saved by Mitchell. She got the steal and crossed half court. So the Lady Bobcats will take over here from mid-court. Up top, Gossman finds Aguilar down low. Wide open is Andrews for three. It's good.
As their Lady Bobcats starting to show why they were girls basketball regionals.
Consolation champions.
I was trying to figure out what the banner said.
Barry shot no good. Gossman with the rebound. Gossman up top to Andrews. Starting to try and spread out that Red Devil defense. Humphreys drives, scores again. And now we're looking at an 8-point lead for the Lady Bobcats. Largest of the night. Strickland up top to Elliott. Strickland looks for three again. No good. Rebounded by Williams. Williams to Humphreys.
I mean, another good look by the freshman.
And that one's stolen by Scott. Scott shot. Oh, no good. And it's going to be out on Barry. 11 seconds left. Thrasher will check in for Strickland. And a new freshman will check in. Melinda Ortega. Seeing her first high school varsity minutes here. Andrews with it. Ooh, in the corner to Humphreys, no good. Andrews for the buzzer, no good. Rebounded by Mitchell. That'll take us to the half. Good second quarter there from the Bobcats. Gives them an 8-point lead. We will return here after halftime. We'll now go to our ads. Alrighty, fans, welcome back. Second half of basketball here between the Texoma Lady Red Devils and the Tyrone Lady Bobcats. I'm Ty McBride. With me today, Pete Martinez and AJ Breeden for the Texoma Broadcasting Club, also being aired on PTCI. Big quarter from the Bobcats in the second quarter. Is the difference right here. Opening shot missed. As Lady Red Devils will now inbound it.
Wow.
I think the boys are getting ready below us. I can
feel it,
the music vibrating in the stands here.
It feels like I'm in my brother's truck right now with them big subs.
Up top to Barry. Lady Red Devils swinging it around, looking for the opening down low. Barry with it. She'll drive, get it to Scott. Scott shoots, no good. Rebounded by Williams. Williams pushing it for the Lady Bobcats. Gets it to Andrews. Andrews drives the lane and good. Double-digit lead, the first of the night for the Lady Bobcats. Down low, Elliott tried to feed it to Adrain. Gets it back, puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded by Gossman. In trouble, gets it to Andrews. Andrews down low to Humphreys. And it's good again. 30-18 the lead for the Lady Bobcats. Outside, Elliott. Looks to direct traffic. Down low. There's Barry. Shot good.
Drops it down to 10.
Devils have given up on the full court press. As here comes the Bobcats. Find Stevens. It's good. Lady Bobcats have not missed much here in the third quarter. They lead by 12. In the corner on Drain, she puts up a three, no good. Goes right to Elliott. Elliott, rebound, drive. Oh, no good, rims out. Rebounded by Williams. Bobcats bring it back down. Humphreys was open, but decides to let the offense set up. She'll now drive, shot, good again. 34-20 your score. As Broadhead's gonna call a timeout here. Wow, Lady Bobcats come out of the locker room. And I think they figured out the sport here. The big orange round ball goes through the hoop.
Yeah.
They have done that extremely well here in the third quarter. And they push their 8-point lead to a 14-point lead here coming out of the half.
As I believe Humphreys decides to take, this is her quarter. As first couple points is by Humphreys.
We keep talking. This is really like a regular season scrimmage here. Both teams will not be back in action for 12 days. So you get to play this game. You play a really competitive opponent. You go home and you're like, all right, got those jitters out. It's time to now play basketball. What went right? What went wrong? What do we got to do to improve? Yeah. Right now, the way the Lady Bobcats are playing, they kind of wish they had a game on Tuesday. Pass up top to Elliott, now to Barry. Down low to Adrain. Adrain, jump ball.
Now go Bobcats' way.
It will. Lady Bobcats' next game will be the Tuesday after the Thanksgiving break, as they will face the Lady Turpin Cardinals. That one's stolen by Audrain. She's going to drive and draw the foul. It goes on Humphreys. Her second. That's going to send Audrain to the line.
That the first look for Audrain here tonight?
From the line, I believe so. And she makes it. Second shot up. And, ooh, no good. Rebounded by Humphreys. Devils back in the press. Gossman across to Stevens. And Stevens fouled by Audrain.
Good read by Gossman as she saw Jackie drop down to get the post, and she looked behind her, and there was Stevens. Or, yeah, right?
Correct, you are right. First shot, good.
I didn't want to get it wrong.
Audrain's third. Ooh, what do we got? Do we have blood? Ref pulled Stevens to the bench. She might have had a little bit of a scratch on her. Second shot, no good. Rebounded by Elliott. Elliott down low to Audrain, back out. Audrain sets up the three, good. And this will be a different ball game if Cody Audrain can catch fire, as that pass too high for Stevens, and the Lady Red Devils forcing a turnover.
Good shot by Cody Page Audrain.
She'll be running the point now for the Lady Red Devils. Elliott to Audrain down low. Barry kicks it to Ortega. Ortega open. And Lady Red Devils clawing their way back. Williams with it. Williams over to Humphreys. Humphreys drives the lane. Has to kick out. Williams will drive. Andrews for three. Good. (38-26) in favor of the Lady Bobcats. Audrain for three. Oh! That looks so good from here. Bounces out Barry. Spinner in.
As I believe that one shot by Cody Page set the Devils on a mode going. Whole nother gear.
Pass to Andrews was knocked away by Barry. Saved by Barry. But the Bobcats regain control. And we'll have a
gonna walk.
Yeah. Ten-point lead here for the Lady Bobcats. Elliott passes in to Audrain. Now back to Elliott. Mitchell drives, kicks out. Down across to Mitchell. Mitchell for three. No good. Ooh, that's going to be an over-the-back call on Barry. That'll be Barry's second foul. Ortega checking in.
Ooh, little Ortega too.
I was gonna say, you've got the Ortega sisters.
You got two quick players right there.
And just like that, they are on top of you in sequence. Ooh, is it stolen? It's knocked out of bounds by Melinda Ortega.
Just having both of them will be a threat.
Mitchell checking in and Melinda Ortega checking out. Looks like they're going to use her for that press. Kind of a defensive substitute check-in there. Gossman.
As Bryhead was really good with that last year.
Now to Stevens. Stevens shot, no good. Rebounded by Parker, and she is fouled. Foul going on Audrain, her fourth. Audrain in trouble now. She needs to last the next 10 minutes and 44 seconds with no more fouls.
I wonder who they're going to sub in for Audrain. They're going to need to be another scoring powerhouse.
Parker shot off. It'll be Charlie Thrasher checking in, as well as Angel Andrews. Second shot from Parker is good. 39-28. The score here. Down low. Ooh, off of her shoe. Barry loses it. Jump ball, though. Courtesy of Abby Ortega. Lady Red Devils will now regain possession. Baseline throw in for Elliott. Open in the corner, three-point look. Good, Abby Ortega for three.
She's not just defense, folks.
Lead cut to 8. Gossman looks to drive. Now to Andrews. Andrews will get a foul. Called on Abby Ortega. Waiting to see what that was going to be, 3 or 4 on her. Baseline to Gossman. It is Ortega's third. Williams to Stevens. Now to Andrews. Gossman. Up top, Stevens for 3. No good. Rebounded by Ortega. Ortega just trying to get away from Williams. Devils re-steal it. Ortega will get fouled. And shoot 2 now. Goes on Williams. Her first.
Good job for Abby to going through the contact, trying to get it up there. Sadly, it didn't go in. Now she shoots for 2.
It's good. Melinda Ortega checking in, as well as Kendall Humphreys and Carol Aguilar. Shot. Ooh, no good. I don't think it hit rim. Bobcats get it from the baseline. Got to break the Ortega press. And they do. Oh, but Abby's going to pick up her 4th foul here. Second Devil to do so.
You're not as cool as me, bud.
Humphreys gets it to Andrews, and it falls. 41-32 the score. Gets it to Mitchell. Down low. Oh, it had Melinda Ortega. Loses it. Here comes the Lady Bobcats the other side. Aguilar. Good. Bumps the lead to 11. Over to Mitchell. Mitchell wants the 3. Oh, no good. Oh, rebounded. And it's Melinda Ortega.
Let's go, Melinda.
For 2. Pass gets to Aguilar. Too excited, started hopping.
I remember my first ever walk call. Didn't even know I was walking.
Teams getting their substitutes checked in, right? Devils with the inbound. Gets it to Elliott. Elliott to Barry. Barry from the free throw line. Good. 43-36. Humphreys, quick break. Around Elliott, no good. Ooh, she's holding that calf. It looks like she'll be all right, though. Barry drives the other way, draws contact, and one. That'll send Jackie Berry back to the line. Foul goes on Addison Williams, her second. 26 left here in the third quarter. As Abby Ortega is going to check in with 4 fouls.
Ooh. I believe they're going to still run that double defense. They're going to pressure in for that last shot.
Barry. No good. Melinda Ortega tried to get the rebound. Oh, almost backcourt there. Aguilar gets it over to Andrews. Andrews down low to Parker. Parker scores. 12 left here in the third quarter. Bobcats by 7. Barry shot no good. Ooh, are we going to draw a foul here on Melinda Ortega?
Melinda.
Yes. Should be her first, and it is. 3 seconds left.
I just had a thought in my head.
Gets it to Andrews. Andrews shoots. No good. Scary moment there as Ortega's foot was just a little too far out. Actually ended up tripping Andrews after the shot with 4 fouls. That is a concern.
Do you remember, I think it was in the area tournament, when they gave the foul to Jerry when we both know it was on Joe? I mean, the Ortegas look the same.
With as many fouls as Abby has, I'm okay with Melinda picking up a couple of hers.
Me too. They're like, no, ref, no, that was on me, ref.
Start of the fourth quarter coming up. 7-point lead for the Bobcats. They start off hot there in the third quarter. Push that lead all the way up to 12. Devils battled back behind the junior Jackie Berry. Got it back down to a manageable 7.
Oh, goody. I couldn't sit anymore.
Audrain's in trouble with fouls, and she is back on the court.
So is Blakely Scott. I have no idea how she is in fouls.
Humphreys throws it in for the Bobcats. Gossman drives the lane, kicks out. Humphreys. Oh, was going to pass it to Andrews. Decided to keep hold of it and ended up going out of bounds. Turnover from the Bobcats. The Red Devils now look to run their offense here. Audrain cross court. Thrasher for 3.
Oh.
Ooh, no good. Rebounded by Barry. Barry back up with it. Almost an and one. She'll go to the line to shoot. Foul's going to be on Angel Andrews. Her first. Ooh, first no good for Barry. Second free throw on its way here. Ooh,
Oh.
also no good. Rebounded by Gossman.
That's not something you typically would see from Jackie Berry.
Ooh, and you're going to get you're going to get a foul. Goes
Ooh.
on Scott. Her second. It's going to send Andrews to shoot free throws. Andrews off on the first. Rebounded by Audrain. Elliott gets it to Audrain, now to Barry. Barry down low to Scott. Scott, oh, that's going to be a travel.
Yeah,
she knew it. Went to shoot last second, decided not to. But her feet were already in motion. Bobcats with it. Big pressure here from the Devils. Trapped is Humphreys, gets through it. Now it's Williams.
As she travels.
Turnover there. Lead remains 7 for the Bobcats. Gets it to Audrain. To Elliott. Audrain to Thrasher. Thrasher to Barry. Barry up and good. Brings the lead back down to 5. Andrews driving. Offensive foul.
Good job, Kennedy.
That was one of your plays there. Everybody in the gym holds their breath because you knew it was a foul. You knew it was either going to be a charge or a blocking foul.
And no matter what you decide on that one, both crowds will be, one of them will be happy, one of them will be mad.
Elliott gets it to Audrain, now to Barry. Barry looks to drive, kick out. Mitchell in the corner for 3. No good. Rebounded by Gossman. Gossman to Williams.
Gossman is really good at dishing out those balls.
Williams up top to Andrews. Now to Humphreys. Humphreys in the lane, shoots, no good. Loose ball. Audrain picks it up, gets it to Thrasher. Now Devils offense will set up here. Driving, shooting, Audrain, no good. Rebounded by Williams. Ooh, loose ball, and it's taken over by Elliott. Elliott shoots, no good. Williams with the rebound. Now you have a 3-on-1 push. Thrasher, the defender, and oh, she travels. Kendall Humphreys. And Coach Banning going to call the timeout. 45-40 your score in favor of the Lady Bobcats. Be real interesting to see what the rest of this quarter is going to play out. Red Devils coming back off the coattails of Jackie Berry. Couple Lady Red Devils in trouble with fouls. Audrain with 4, Abby Ortega with 4. Bobcats trying to maintain their lead here. Devils set to throw in. Thrasher with the ball. Now to Elliott. Swings it to Barry. Barry to Audrain. Back to Barry. Barry looks to drive, shoots, scores! Jackie Berry shaking off that rust. Andrews loses it. Berry had it. I think she's going to be fouled by Humphreys. It goes on Humphreys, and from here on out, fouls will result in free throws.
Yay. Because that can change a game.
Humphreys third. Elliott now over to Berry. Berry cross court, finds Audrain. Audrain back to Berry. Berry out to Scott. Scott too strong, rebounded by Audrain. Audrain put back, no good. Berry with the rebound, no good. Should go back up again, lots of contact, no call. And now we'll get a foul as Andrews will try and pass the ball out. It is 1-1. Goes on Scott, her third. Eighth team foul as Mitchell will now check in for Scott. One and one. And good on the first. Pushes the lead to 4. Williams second shot, or sorry, that is Andrews' second shot, good. Pushes the lead to 5. Berry over to Mitchell. Cross court. Audrain deep three, too strong. Rebounded by Stevens. Stevens cross court. Gossman stolen away by Audrain. Devils reset up. Elliott for 3, no good. Rebounded by Williams. Williams in a trap. And it is stolen again by Berry. Berry drives, kicks out to Mitchell. Mitchell for 3. No good. Rebounded by Thrasher. Thrasher put back. No good. Rebounded by Gossman. And we'll have a foul.
Oh my.
Will go on Jackie Berry.
Can't say we don't know how to steal.
Third foul for Jackie Berry, and that'll be the last 1-and-1 look here for the Bobcats. All future fouls will result in 2. Gossman's first, good. Lead pushes back to 6. Second shot, also good. I tell you, the team really liking this free throw challenge at the end of the game. The Lady Bobcats, they've hit 4 in a row as they push that lead back to 7 points. Devils had it cut all the way down to 3.
Would you like to hear tonight's score for Class A football?
Oh, let's hear some of that.
We got Moreland versus Crescent. Moreland's up 12-7 in the second half, or in the second quarter. We got Winniewood and Hooker. Hooker's up by 6. Then we got Fairview and Cha, 14-7 Fairview. Oh, here's a shock. Ringling is trailing against Walters.
Ooh, #1 team in the state.
Walters lead 8-6 in the second half, in the second quarter.
You know, we're sitting up here close to Coach Scott. You heard it, 7:03. You know, kickoff was 3 minutes ago. And he goes, Fairview's already scored. Was expecting that game to be a little more out of hand after hearing that, but.
And here's my shock. Hooker and Moreland are on the same side of the bracket, while Fairview is matched up with Ringling on the same side of the bracket.
We talked about it, Class A, especially District 1, that's a tough district. As Berry bringing it down for the Lady Red Devils, gets it to Audrain. Audrain playing with 4 fouls. Elliott, deep three, no good. Oh, off of Barry. Barry did get the rebound, though. Put back, no good. Got her own rebound, back up again, and will draw the foul that time. Goes on Stevens, I believe. No, it goes on Angel Andrews, her third. First shot good. Pair of substitutes, the Ortega sisters checking in. Abby in trouble as well with 4 fouls. Second shot, no good. Rebounded by Gossman. Gossman trying to break the press. And she'll get across half court with it. Humphreys to Gossman. Humphreys to Stevens. Stevens over to Gossman. Gossman drives the lane. Offensive foul drawn by the freshman, Melinda Ortega. It will go on Gossman, her second. Defense for offensive subs will check in. Thrasher and Mitchell. Devils trailing by 6. Down low, Thrasher rejected by Addison Williams, where he will remain Red Devil ball. Elliott, the throw in, gets it up top to Thrasher. In the corner, Audrain shoots. No good, rebound by Elliott. Elliott goes back up with it, good. And I believe we're gonna have a timeout called. Coach Broadhead with the timeout. Devils now trail by 4.
That's the back and forth between Devils trying to stay to fight as the Tyrone Bobcats are trying to push. It's just, ooh. Can we have a game next week?
I'll tell you, with you'd have told me earlier today the score would have been 49-45 in the fourth quarter. I'd believe you that this would be a close game. You'd tell me that the Bobcats led at 12 in the third quarter. That's where I'd have been shocked. These two teams fairly even.
As we do have a couple, like even though they're in right now, that are in 4 fouls.
That would be Audrain and Ortega. Gossman with it. Gets it past Ortega. Stevens down low to Williams. Williams has to kick back out to Andrews. Andrews, offensive, whoa! We have 2 different calls here.
Yeah, there's 2 different calls.
One's a block and one's a charge. Who's it gonna be? Let's flip the coin.
Who has That's what I want to know on ref. Who has priority over the other one?
Coaches are chatting. Wow, that's a tough call. I wonder if they're having to explain something here. It doesn't happen very often.
That 2 refs called a different call?
Yeah, maybe they're both sold on the same call and have the same jurisdiction, so to say.
Because I know in football you have a main white cap.
Banning's coming back here not happy. Fans across the way aren't happy.
So what is the final call?
Jackie Berry. And they're both fouls. They got both players were received fouls. That's Berry's fourth and Andrew's fourth. Double fouls on both players.
Wow. And did they just count it as a jump?
I guess so. The Bobcats have it here at the baseline. Ooh, lost it to Andrews. Elliott with the layup. Good. And it is now a 2-point game. 2:24 left to play. Gossman in pressure. Gets it over to Stevens. 3-on-1. Elliott tips it. Elliott went to push, felt pressure, slowed it down, now got it to Berry. Berry, lots of contact, no call. And we'll have a jump ball. That's scary because that was a drain with the tie up there. And now it's Devils ball. And I think we're gonna have a Broadhead timeout.
Oh my gosh.
2:02 left to play, and that's the magic number.
But I believe I was correct when they just called it a jump ball at the end, because it was supposed to be Tyrone's ball.
It makes a lot of sense. 2-point lead for the Bobcats.
Come on, stand up.
They've led since the
beginning of
first
the first
quarter.
At the end of the first.
End of the first. Had a really back and forth first quarter between the two teams. The Bobcats led by 3 coming out of the first quarter there. Lady Bobcats turned it up in the second and third quarter. They led by as many as 8 going into the half. Led by 12 in the third quarter. Lady Red Devils turn it on late in the third. We're trailing by 7. Coming into the fourth has cut that lead down to 2 here in the fourth. Exactly what you paid for when you paid your ticket to come in here tonight.
I didn't pay anything. I just said I'm with this fool.
2-point game.
My favorite deal with filming these games are, can they hear me? From the fans.
From the fans. Pass into Audrain. Devils passing around the top of the arc. Over to Mitchell. She wants a 3. Oh, doesn't get it. Rebounded by Gossman. Bobcats pushing. Humphreys with the easy layup. Good. And they go back up by 4. 51-47 the score. Across to Mitchell. We'll swing it back to Audrain. Audrain looks to drive. Inside, out to Mitchell. Ooh, she looked for 3 again. Kicks out. 3-point look there from Thrasher. No good. Williams with the rebound. Bobcats get through the press here. Humphreys. She'll shoot a 3. No good. Rebounded by Gossman. Gossman down low to Andrews. Andrews good. And just like that, lead pushed back to 6. And a timeout from Broadhead.
It's still a 2-possession game.
Under a minute to play.
That's just going to be a tough 2-possession.
It's just an interesting chain of events there. Mitchell had an open look, went for 3, missed it. Next possession, Audrain's able to draw the defense, get Mitchell another 3 look, but Mitchell second guesses it. They reset the offense. Audrain was actually drawing players again, had Elliott open for a 3. decided to go to Thrasher. Thrasher shoots the three and ends up missing. Bobcats push it the other way. And just a long rebound falls right in the hands of Gossman. She's able to find Andrews down low, and Bobcats then push the lead to 6. Players in foul trouble. Angel Andrews has 4 for the Bobcats. For the Lady Red Devils, Audrain, Barry, and Ortega all with 4. Ortega, the only player listed above, not on the court right now. Barry with it, gets it to Mitchell. Mitchell to Barry. Barry to Elliott. Elliott in the corner. Mitchell back to Barry. Barry drives, shoots, no good. Put back, fouled. Was looking for an and one look there, doesn't get it. Foul's gonna go on Gossman.
She still went to go get a rebound and put it up.
First one, oh, it's no good. As the Ortega sisters checking in. Second shot away, and no good. Rebounded by Humphreys. Immediately pressured by the Ortegas. Williams gets it over to Gossman. 2-on-1. Barry causes enough pressure for Andrews to miss. Now Devils push the other way. Audrain for 3. No good. Rebounded by Williams. Ooh, we'll have a foul though.
Yeah.
And they will shoot 2. And
Kennedy.
It's on 22, Kennedy Elliott. Her second. I don't think I've lost count here. I think the Bobcats have scored 4 straight free throws in a row. Andrews to shoot. Makes it 5. Pushes that lead back to 7 with only 17 to play. Second shot away. That one will miss. Long rebound for Barry. Barry down the court. Looks for Mitchell in the corner. Mitchell for 3. No good. Rebounded by Williams. Williams pressured by Barry. 3 seconds left. It gets to Andrews. Andrews shot no good. But it's good enough for the Lady Bobcats to start off their season 1-0 with a 7-point victory over the Lady Red Devils. Hard-fought game, was down to 2 with only 2 left to play. The Bobcats close it out though. And a good hard-fought game. Of course, these two teams back in action in 12 days. The Lady Bobcats will face off against the Turpin Cardinals. The Lady Red Devils will have the Felt Bulldogs at home. They're the Tuesday coming out of the break.
No wonder why I know some Turpin people are watching this stream.
Getting ready for that game. All right, well, that'll conclude us for the girls game. I'm Ty McBride, with me, Pete Martinez, and on our iPad was AJ Breeden with Tex Homa Broadcasting, also airing today on PTCI. We'll take a quick break, come back for the boys matchup here in a bit. All right, fans, welcome to the boys matchup now between the Tyrone Bobcats and the Texhoma Red Devils. Tyrone coming off the life after Roberto Hernandez, the All-State center. The Bobcats come out with a couple big talents here. Connor Witt, a senior. Carlos Pimentel, also a senior. And you get the transfer student, Jeremiah Rosas.
Devils rocking out new jerseys this year. Say Devils on the back.
Red Devils returning 4 of 5 starters from last year's area championship team. All right, they made it to the championship. Unfortunately, lost to Garber. Came up just short of the state playoff run. They also returned most of their bench. The substitution difference there is Diego Hernandez now filling in for the Andrew Montgomery who graduated. And you pick up Raul Reza healthy for an entire year. Missed most of last year with a broken collarbone.
We all know Ducky's memorable moment at that last game where he shot a 3. We love you, Ducky.
Starters for the Red Devils. Again, lots of familiar faces. Martinez, Hernandez, Garay, and McGlasson. Starters for the Bobcats will be Bredrick, Chavez, Gossman, Rosas, and Pimentel. Tip. Ooh!
Too hard.
Joe sends it. Devils do recover. Garay running point. Down low to Jerry. Oh, knocked out by Rosas, and it'll be Bobcat ball. Frederick gets it into Pimentel.
Your team leader, well, one of your seniors talking down there, making sure everybody communicates.
Ooh, travel will be called on Chavez. Red Devil ball, 0-0 ball game. Garay to Martinez, throws it to Garay. How about that showstopper to start the season? Garay for 2.
They've been friends since 4th grade, so they know what they're doing. Communication's right there.
Joe with the steal over to Garay. Garay turns, shoots, no good. Rebounded by Gossman. Rosas bringing it down for the Bobcats. Ooh, tried to shoot, lost it. Taken over by Martinez. Devils push the other way. Joe Hernandez, triple team, no surprise there. We'll have a foul, and I think it goes on Redrick of the Bobcats.
As you can hear the communication between the Devils.
Martinez set to throw in. Gets it to McGlasson. McGlasson in the corner to Hernandez. Hernandez across court to Martinez. Now it'll be McGlasson. McGlasson, ooh, got it knocked away. And it's Bobcat ball. Off on McGlasson. And that senior leadership there from Joe Hernandez.
He's gonna make sure they don't fall this year.
Redrick looks to drive. Gets it to Chavez. Chavez shot, good. Bobcats tie it up now, 2-2. Gray into McGlasson, now to Jerry Hernandez. Kicks out Garay. Garay, pump fake, shoots from the elbow.
finds the elbow of the rim. And it will be Bobcat ball.
That had to be a perfect shot just to get it there.
Pimentel bringing the ball down for the Bobcats. Gets it to Chavez. Chavez drives, kicks out. Now it's back to Bredrick. Bredrick to Pimentel. Pimentel outside. It'll be Chavez. Chavez drives, blocked and knocked away by Joe Hernandez. Hernandez brings it down himself to Martinez. Martinez, no good. And the Bobcats slow it down with Rosas. Rosas being covered by Jerry, and timeout here called by Coach Witt. 2-2 lead, or 2-2 game. 5:27 left to play here in the first. You know, in professional baseball, when a player retires, you have a farewell tour, right? Where the opposing teams will you know, sing away the all-star Hall of Fame type player. I almost wonder if we're going to see that this season with Joe Hernandez. Teams have dealt with him for 4 years. I just see these big, bye, Joe. Thank you for graduating.
You got another one. As we have Elijah Hernandez coming up.
Yeah, little do they know Joe's the oldest brother of them all. Pimentel with the ball. Ooh, he lost it behind his back, kept handles, and gonna get a foul on Garay. Be his first. Pimentel back with it. Down low, Rosas. Guess who's there? Joe Hernandez. He'll bring it coast to coast. All four Bobcats tried to stop Joe. No avail. He still scores. Rosas, steep three. No good. Rebounded by Pimentel.
My bad.
Go ahead.
As we all know, Rosas' career at Boise City was outstanding. Him to bring his drive and his talent over here to Tyrone will be a big help.
Martinez for three, no good. Ball on the ground. Joe's got it. Jump ball. As Reza and Cartwright will check in. Cartwright set to pass it in.
Oh, that's not going to be a tongue twister. Reza.
McGlasson for three, good! 7-2 your score.
That shot looks better this year from McGlasson. He worked on that all summer, I believe.
Rosas drives, shoots, no good. Rebounded by Hernandez. Quick break here. Oh, look for Cartwright, not there. Chavez, the other way, rejected by Joe. You want to say it?
I got you. Big Bad Joe doing Big Bad Joe things. We need Jarrett just for that one moment.
Wyatt Johnson checking in for the Bobcats. Gets it into Rosas. Rosas shot, no good. Rebounded by Hernandez. Tried to get it up to Cartwright. Stolen. Pimentel. Re-stolen by McGlasson. Devils pushing the other way with it. In the corner is Garay. Garay blocked by 15, Christian Carrillo, the freshman of Tyrone. And yeah, they're trying to get that's our freshman chant going. Shot over to Garay, good for three. 2 threes for the Devils here in this one. 10-2, Devil lead. Pimentel gets it to Rosas. Rosas for three, no good. Rebounded by Joe Joe pushing it over to Reza. Reza cross court to Garay. Garay for three again. Good.
Wow.
3 threes for the Devils here, back-to-backs from Garay.
And he's just going to get comfortable right there.
Pimentel.
We both know how great of an outstanding shooter he is.
Chavez looks to drive on Cartwright, gets it out to Rosas. Rosas asking for the screen. And offensive screen foul. Does go on Carrillo. Joe's going to check out. Jerry's checking in for him.
Wow, Jerry didn't start. Yeah, he did, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He went out in the substitution.
Okay.
Martinez up top to Jerry. Jerry for three. No good. Rebounded by Cartwright. Back out to Garay. 3 for 3 for Garay. That boy is on fire.
He had his football moment. Now he's having his basketball moment.
Rosas directing traffic, wanting the screen. Drives in, and he's going to draw the foul and sticks it right in the elbow of the rim again.
Jerry goes, let me try. Crosby goes, I got it.
Goes on Cartwright. Looks like it's going to be an inbound play. I thought he was shooting.
I believe so, too.
Substitutions being made. Bredrick checking back in for the Bobcats. Gets it to Pimentel. Pimentel. Shot there by Carrillo. No good.
Good rebound by Johnny.
Garay. Ooh, he draws a foul. I think they gave it to...
That would be on the Tyrone player.
Yeah, no, they gave it to Carrillo, and
Whoa.
Carrillo was not near the ball at all. Foul should have went on Carlos Pimentel. Knowing Pimentel's leadership, I think Witt's going to be totally fine with Carrillo taking that foul for him. Garay to Martinez, down low to Jerry. Jerry, triple team, fouled. I think it's before the shot. And I think it's going on Rosas. His first. Martinez set to inbound. Try to get it to Jerry. McGlasson with it. Gets it over to Martinez. Martinez. Back to McGlasson. McGlasson deep three. No good. It's going to be off of the Bobcats. Cartwright to toss it in. Martinez to Cartwright. Cartwright drives in, kicks out, finds Martinez. Martinez for three. No good. And, ooh, we're going to get an over-the-back call on Raul Reza, his first. Joe checking back in for the Devils. He is across the line. Woo! Coach Witt saves the team there. He was calling timeout. The referee was looking at him. Bredrick had crossed the line on the inbound.
I feel bad for Roses.
That was a tough one. 16-2 your score. Red Devils leading here. Again, you know, I hate to use the word rebuild, but kind of what Tyrone's at right now. Graduated a good group of seniors last year. Led, of course, by the All-State center, Roberto Hernandez.
Only if Roses came a year early, he would have been mentored by that All-State champion.
Well, you know, they battled a couple times there. Boy City playing Tyrone a few times. Devils returning a lot of their area team, as they only graduated 2 seniors.
I think Rosa's making sure he doesn't cross the line.
Rosas brings it down for the Bobcats. Guarded by Jerry Hernandez. Ooh, gets Jerry up and draws the foul. That's just smart basketball play there from Jeremiah Rosas.
Reminds me of an NBA player I used to know, James Harden.
Or the 13 as well.
Yeah.
Ooh, misses the first. Second one, good. 16-3, your updated score. McGlasson pushing quickly to Joe. Joe, good. And just like that, Devils score again. 18-3. Pimentel directing traffic here. Gets by everybody, puts a shot up, no good. McGlasson with the rebound. Now brings it down for the Devils, gets it over to Cartwright in the corner. Martinez up top. McGlasson shoots from the elbow, no good. Rebounded by Pimentel. Pimentel setting that screen up again on the opposite side, now waves it off. Down low to Carrillo. Carrillo tried to go over Joe, doesn't happen. Martinez corrals it in. Over to Cartwright. Now to Hernandez. Hernandez cross court to Martinez. Down low to Joe. Joe finds space. And one for Joe Hernandez. Foul goes on Rosas, which will be his second.
I thought it went on number 15. Nope, Rosas, my bad.
Lots of substitutes coming in now for the Bobcats. Gossman checking in, as well as Chavez, Delgado. Some of the couple of the new Bobcats out there. Ooh, Jerry had corralled the rebound. It went out of bounds. They're going to call it out on the Bobcats. Hernandez set to pass in, gets it to Martinez. Back to Joe and stolen from behind. It's a jump ball. Big play there from Juan Chavez, and Joe slow to get up. He hit his head square on that metal pipe. They're going to sub him out, bring in Raul Reza. As Joe's going to try and shake away those stars. Little Tweety birds going around his head.
That's a walk.
Ooh, you got a walk right there from Juan Chavez.
I don't think he was expecting Martinez to be right there.
Looking at a 5-second clock here. Over to Reza. They're going to swing it around. McGlasson at the buzzer. No good. That'll be the end of the first quarter. Devils in control here, 20-3. A lot of what you expected coming into this season. 3 straight three-pointers from the 4-year starter, Jose Garay. Then you have Joe Hernandez doing just big bad Joe things, both defensively and offensively.
I just hope Joe's okay.
McGlasson had a big shot in that quarter as well. Former 6th man coming in as the starter, replacing Carson Elliott. Lots of big expectations coming into the season for the Red Devils. 2 seasons ago, a lot of these guys as sophomores got the taste of what it's like to play in the big house with that state tournament bid. And then last year, pretty much every soul on this team,
Nico Sabili,
had played in that area championship game against Garber and unfortunately dropped back-to-back, missing out on another state bid. Jerry Hernandez, and there he is, scoring 2 from the elbow. As mentioned, Nico Sabili checking in. Chavez throws it to Bredrick. Now Gossman shoots, finds the field goal. It is good over the backboard. Unfortunately, wrong sport.
I should go really check on that.
Garay brings it in. Over to Sabili. Cross court to McGlasson. McGlasson down low to Reza, and inside. Sabili misses it. Hernandez put back good. 24-3 your score. Devils leading here. Bredrick being guarded by Sabili. Sabili knocks it away back to Bredrick. It actually set him up for the layup. And that's 2 points for the Bobcats. Cross court, Sabili over to Hernandez. Hernandez triple teamed, and he loses it. Bobcats now with the ball. Chavez looks to drive on McGlasson, kicks back out to Gossman. Gossman will get it back up top. Driving Delgado. Delgado still with it at the elbow. Back to Gossman. Gossman. Ooh, he dragged his feet, and that will be a traveling call. Starters checking back in here for the Bobcats. Pimentel and Rosas. Garay on point to Sabili for 3. He hits it.
For 3.
Nico Sabili for 3.
Let's go, Shiesty.
Rosas kicks out. Back up top to Pimentel. Pimentel shot, no good. Rebounded by Jerry. Up front to Garay. Garay double team and draws the foul. Goes against Pimentel. So he'll go to the line to shoot 2. First, good from Jose Garay. As Joe checking back in. Good to see he's fine.
Let them just do some water at him.
Second shot missed. Rosas with the rebound. 28-5 in favor of the Devils. Rosas shot. Ooh, that's good. That's the play you expect from Jeremiah Rosas. As it's over to McGlasson for three, no good. Rebounded by Joe. Joe kicks out to Garay. Garay down the baseline, shoots, no good. Joe with the rebound, back up, and good. 5 left here in the first half, 30-7. A Red Devil lead here. Gossman gets it stolen by Garay. Garay goes up with it, no good. And Pimentel falling out of bounds. It'll be, oh, he just pointed 2 different directions there. Originally pointed out on the Devils. Changed his mind. Garay will have it from the baseline. Hernandez to Sabili. They go to swing it back over to Garay. Garay, ooh, was trying to pass it something. Yeah, a cheerleader not paying attention on the sideline. That could have been dangerous.
Got her makeup all over the ball.
It'll go Tyrone's way. Rosas bringing it down for the Bobcats. Finds Chavez. Chavez drives, gives it to Pimentel for three. It's good. Bobcats hit double digits off of that three. And it is now 30-10. Cross court to Hernandez. Hernandez puts up a shot, contested, hits nothing. Martinez over to Garay. Ooh, it's short. Pimentel with the rebound. Rosas. Ooh, looking for someone to pass to. Pimentel. Now to Rosas. Rosas for three. Ooh, no good. Rebounded by Bredrick. Also no good. Loose ball. Recovered by Martinez over to Jerry. Ooh, little Euro step. Good. And we'll have a timeout here, I believe, by Coach Witt. Devils lead 32-10.
As I have finally got scores up. Walters is now trailing Ringling 22-8. Moreland is beating Crescent 18-7 in the third quarter. These are all in the third quarter. Never mind, I take that back. Fairview is beating Cha 36-7 at half. And Wynnewood Hooker at half. Wynnewood over Hooker 2012.
Wow. Again, just showing you the strength there of the District 1 of Class A football. Hooker, the only team trailing there. 3 of them qualified into the second round. Could have been 4. Burns Flat playing injured. Had lost their starting quarterback and running back. Now half the teams are even winning in the second round as well. Rosas with the ball. Gets it to Chavez. Chavez looks to drive, kicks out. Pimentel for three again, no good. Rebounded by Hernandez. Devils pushing the other way with it. Oh, Garay sets up the offense now. Down low, Hernandez. Oh, off the rim, no good. Ooh, almost got the steal. He did get the steal from Rosas. Down low, Jerry Hernandez. Shot from behind the back, no good. Chavez recovers. Bobcats just trying to get away from Joe as quickly as possible. Now they'll set up their offense on the other side. Chavez for three. Ooh, wow. Hits it. And that's back-to-back threes for the Bobcats. Joe with it, double teamed. Got it to Jerry. Now over to Gray. Gray for three. That's number 4 for him.
Chavez just showed he wasn't scared of Hernandez. And now Garay answering the call. He says, if you can do it, I can do it better.
35-13. Chavez with it. Gets Switch now over to Pimentel in the corner. No good. Rebounded by Joe. Up top to Martinez. Cross court to Garay. Gray back to Martinez. Gray deep three. Number 5. 15 points from Gray from beyond the arc. That makes it 38-13.
What is the record?
Rosas with the ball. Deep three. No good. Rebounded by Hernandez. Devils pushing the other way with Garay again. Immediately met by 2 defenders beyond the arc. Swing it around. Sabili with it. Now to Martinez. Oh, has Joe wide open. And there it is. Hernandez.
For him being a big guy himself, he sneaks himself down low. As Rosas nor number 5, Frederick realized he was there.
Chavez. Over to Pimentel. Now it's Carrillo. Carrillo kicks out to Chavez. Chavez shot. No good. Rebounded by Chavez. Put back no good. Carrillo blocked from behind by Martinez, and we've got a official timeout as Carrillo will lose his glasses. Devils will get the ball from the inbound. Bobcats making substitutions. Wyatt Johnson checking in.
I was about to say something, though.
Over to McGlasson. Back over to Garay. Martinez. Gray for 3. No good. That's a Raul Reza with the rebound. Oh, they're going to say off the baseline. It'll be Bobcat ball. Bobcat set throw in here. Pimentel. Guarded by Martinez. Chavez trying to create some space on McGlasson. Does and scores. As that'll end time. Ooh, McGlasson from 3/4 of the court. No good.
He did that with a lot of power and no hesitation.
That'll be the end of the third quarter, or end of the second quarter. Devils lead 40-15. We'll go to halftime. Be back here in a few. All right, fans, welcome back. Second half of basketball on its way. Devils lead 40-15. This is the Texoma Broadcasting Club. I'm Ty McBride. With me today, Pete Martinez and AJ Breeden. Also being streamed through PTCI Communications.
Woohoo.
Bobcats set to inbound here. Devils come out with a 25-point lead. Pimentel to Rosas. Rosas turns, shoots. No good. Rebounded by Joe. Joe lost the ball, though. And Frederick had it. Ball's on the ground. And it will be Red Devil ball off the jump ball. Gray over to Martinez. Gray for three, no good. Rebounded by Joe. Joe back up, good. Another big point from him. Pimentel setting up the Bobcat offense here. Chavez inside, no good. Rebounded by Martinez, up to McGlasson. McGlasson up, and good. 44-15 your score. Pimentel crosses midcourt. Rosas down low to Gossman. Gossman knocked away by Hernandez. Now it's Gray, good. And the Red Devils dominating here early third. Pimentel brings up Gossman. Gossman outside to Pimentel. Pimentel shot no good. Rebounded by Hernandez. Over to Martinez. Martinez cross court. Gray. Back to Hernandez. Back to Gray. Down low. Joe. Joe. Blocked from behind by Rosas. Ooh, but he jammed his fingers there. Oh, that must hurt. They blew the whistle. He's got to come out. Looks like Wyatt Johnson's going to come in for him. Also coming in is going to be Christian Carrillo. Just pulled the pinky there, or jammed the pinky. Down low, Johnson. Outside to Pimentel. Pimentel shot no good. Rebounded by Bredrick. Bredrick back up, no good. Joe pushing it the other way for the Devils. Gets it to Jerry. No good. Chavez with the rebound. Pimentel has it for the Bobcats. Needs help. Regains its dribble, goes up, shoots. No good, rebounded by Joe. Cross court to Garay. Now McGlasson sets up for three. Oh, in and out, no good. Rebounded by Carrillo. Pimentel back up top for the Bobcats. Now to Johnson. Three-point look here from Carrillo, no good. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be off Johnny Martinez. Pair of sophomores checking now in for the Devils. Winters and Cartwright. That one knocked away by Winters, but recovered by Carrillo. Carrillo looks to drive. Kicks back out to Pimentel. Now it's Chavez. Chavez trying to get by Martinez. Gets it to Johnson. Johnson to Chavez. Chavez blocked by Aiden Winters. And it will stay Bobcat ball. Pass into Carrillo. Carrillo turns, shoots, no good. Rebounded by Jerry. Jerry up to Crosby Cartwright. Cartwright jammed his fingers. Pimentel goes the other way with it. Rebounded by Winters. Over to McGlasson. Finds Cartwright. Cartwright three, no good. Off at the top of the backboard. I had to say this, since the moment Rosas has gone out, nobody has scored. Eesh. Pimentel bringing it down for the Bobcats. Chavez turns, shoots. No good, rebounded by Jerry Hernandez. Up top to McGlasson. McGlasson fouled, will shoot two. Goes against Bredrick. His second. For good on the first. Reza to check in. Ooh, Sabili. Yep, Sabili is checking in.
Oh, Shiesty?
Thought he was coming in for McGlasson for a second as he went back to the head table. Second one good for McGlasson. Pimentel bringing it down. Gets it to Johnson. Johnson turns. Finally gets it to Pimentel. Down low, Chavez. Chavez turns. Tries to shoot, no good. Rebounded by Reza. Reza pressured. Finds Sabili. Sabili to Cartwright. Back to, no! Almost stolen.
Ooh.
By Chavez.
Good baseball slide, bud.
I like his effort here. Passes into McGlasson. Over to Cartwright, back to McGlasson. Throws it. Ooh, no good. Pass was intended for Cartwright. Pimentel. Down low to Johnson. Johnson trying to get by Winters. Gets it over to Bredrick. Carrillo in the lane. Oh, blocked by Reza, but will be fouled. Foul goes on Reza. His second. First shot good there for the freshman, Christian Carrillo. A little bit of substitution confusion there. Delgado and Grossman checking in. Diego Hernandez checking in for the Red Devils. As the Red Devils starting five will now be out of the game. How about Sabili running point here for the Devils? Gets it over to Cartwright. Down low to Winters. Winters double teamed and fouled. Goes on Delgado. His first. Devils have it at the baseline. Into Winters. Swings it back cross court. Cartwright. Cartwright. A little high. And it ends up going out on Grossman. Into Sabili. Sabili loses it. Pimentel with the steal. 2v1 on Cartwright. Oh! Cartwright says, not here, bud. It'll stay Bobcats ball. Carrillo from the corner, no good. Rebounded by Delgado. Delgado goes back up with it. They're going to call the foul before the shot. Goes on Winners. Inbound. Finds Delgado over to Bredrick. Now back out to Gossman. Gossman goes to shoot. Tipped by Reza. Bredrick put back. No good. Third time's a charm for the senior, number 5, Bredrick. Sabili for 3 on the other side. Good.
Shiesty for 3.
His second of the night. Pimentel down low to Bredrick. Try to hand it off to Gossman, loses it.
Oh.
And they will call backcourt on that one. Kind of surprised there. I thought Winners might have tipped it.
I thought Shiesty tipped it.
Maybe Shiesty tipped it. Witt checking in, as well as Johnson. Pass into Reza. Cartwright's open for 3. No good. Hit the back of the backboard again, or top of the backboard. A little confusion there from the Bobcats. They get it figured out. Pimentel with the inbound. Try to get it to Johnson. Loose ball. And it is out on Sabili. Bobcats maintain possession here. Johnson to inbound. Finds Pimentel. Down low to Delgado. Delgado, no good. Rebounded by Winners. Ooh, tried to get it to Shiesty. Cross court. Reza for 3. Oh, in and out. Delgado. Rebounded, stolen by Reza. Now over to Cartwright. Cartwright contact, no good.
That rim just robbed Raul.
Lots of falling and craziness going on. And it's going to be a traveling call on Johnson. Johnson falls down. Reza with the inbound. Down low to Winners. Winners shot. Good. 53-19 your score. Pimentel setting up the Bobcat offense. Try to get Delgado. It's going to be a foul on Winners, though. I believe that is his second. Inbound into Pimentel.
Shiesty.
That one stolen by Shiesty. He's going the other way with it. He is fouled.
Wow.
No shot. Goes on Pimentel.
Great steal by Shiesty. Way to get over there and go through the contact.
You know, these teams see a lot of each other in the summer during summer camps. No Shiesty can go to the rim with it. Pimentel decided to make sure that didn't happen.
Oh!
Third time for Nico, no good. Time's running out here as Gossman is just going to throw it at the rim, no good. That'll head us right into the fourth quarter. Devils leading 53-19.
Red hot.
Fourth quarter coming up here in a bit. Red Devils in control here, 53-19.
I was going to go check too.
Yeah, both looking at scores. Moreland has fallen behind in football.
Oh, no.
Trailing 19-18 in that game. Hooker, though, has gained the lead. They're ahead 27-20. Fairview taking care of business in their game. The three Class A District 1 teams in that second round of playoffs.
Oh, yeah, I think Ringling came up and overtook.
Walters.
Yeah. It was a shock to hear Walters was leading, though. I don't know how far they came in the district, but back to basketball.
Pimentel up top with it. Over to Joe Hernandez. Gets it to Gray. Gray for three. Good. His sixth of the night. Pimentel waves off the screen. Gets it over to Johnson. Down low, Gossman. No good. Rebounded by Pimentel. Pimentel put back, no good. Martinez gets it stolen by Pimentel, and that one falls. Devils pushing the other way. Down low to Jerry. Jerry spinning, shooting, foul, and one for the junior. Foul goes on Pimentel, his first. A lot of substitutes coming in. Frederick, Hickey, and Chavez for the Bobcats. And one good from Jerry Hernandez. Increases the lead to 59-21. Frederick over to Chavez. Chavez now over to Johnson for three. No good. Devils pushing the other way. There's Gray. Gray. Shot falls. Devils will push past 60 now. Lead up to 40. Chavez to Johnson. Johnson. Oh, it should be out on Joe. And it will be. Bobcats maintaining possession here. Over to Chavez. Chavez in the corner. Three-point look here for Hickey. No good. We'll have a jump ball.
It'll go Devil's way.
Martinez passes in to Garay. Martinez top of the key. In the corner is Hernandez. Now McGlasson puts up a three, no good. Rebounded by Delgado. Frederick over to Sanchez. Chavez. Timeout called by Witt. We talked about it during the girls' game. This tends to be kind of like a regular season scrimmage almost. These teams will be off for the next 12 days. So you played your first game, you get a look at what your season might look like and get 2 weeks to make adjustments. Bobcats will have Turpin next on their schedule. Devils will welcome in the Felt Belt Bulldogs at home. Both Tuesday following the Thanksgiving break. Missed the girls game, tight one there. Lady Bobcats came out on a 7-point lead. Bobcats with the ball. Set to inbound here. Devils substituting their 5. As Galvin will shoot, no good. Rebounded by Winters, and Winters, lots of contact. Goes on Delgado. His second. Pass to Reza, down low, Winters, lots of contact, back out to Reza for 3. It's good. The senior Raul Reza hits a 3. Chavez. Over to Bredrick. Bredrick looks for 3. No good, and wow, I don't know if Galvin ever had control of that. But the tip goes in. Down low, Hernandez, no good. That'll be off Galvin.
Great pass by Shiesty, though. Get the defense confused.
Pair of substitutions here as Gossman and Witt will check in. Raul Reza open for 3 again, and no good. Rebound by Galvin. Deep pass to Gossman, saved by Reza. Shiesty coming down the other way with it. Ooh. Knocked out of bounds by Delgado. And the screams from the Texoma cheerleaders seeing that rush come.
Both cheerleaders just got attacked. Raul running into one side and Nico throwing the ball at the others.
Reza down low and 1. As that foul will go on Delgado. His third. Reza to shoot. It's good. 66 or 67, 23 your score. Carrillo now running point for the Bobcats. Tipped and knocked away by Shiesty, but it's going to be out on the Bobcats.
That was an extra tip.
Nico Sabili bringing the ball down. Cross court. Sabili back out. Ooh, Cartwright tried to drive, lost it. Ball still loose. And that'll be a jump ball. 3 Bobcats fighting over the ball with each other. Raul Reza dives in to make it a jump ball.
Should have been a walk.
Does go Bobcats' way. Gossman with the ball for the Bobcats. Gets it to Galvin. Now to Delgado. Carrillo for 3. Good! Christian Carrillo hitting the 3-pointer there for the Bobcats. Outside Cartwright. Cartwright for three. No good. Rebounded by Winters. That is good. 69-26 your score. Galvin inside. Rejected. Here comes the devil push. Up to Cartwright.
Ooh.
And that is good. Carrillo with it. And you're going to get a foul. Should go on Reza. I believe that is his third. Inbounded to Carrillo. Carrillo loses it on the baseline. It'll be Red Devil ball. Cartwright bringing it down for the Red Devils. Down low, Winters turns, shoots, scores. Aiden Winters pulling off some post moves here late in this game.
We weren't here early enough to watch them on JV.
Block there from Winters over Delgado. Gets it to Sabili. Sabili. I don't mean to laugh, folks.
As soon as you laughed, I laughed. That was his fault.
Where's Coach Scott? He needed to see Nico Sabili take out two players. Upset he didn't get more minutes in football season. It will be an offensive charge on Nico Sabili.
That would have been a defensive tackle. I think we need to send him to hooker real quick.
Gossman knocked away from Winters. It's Cartwright going the other way. He goes up with it, and he slams it home. And there's another still. Back to Cartwright again. He gives it back to Nico. No good. Winters. No good. And the Bobcats wrangle it in.
Oh, man.
Galvin with it. Gets it to Parker. Ooh, stolen. Oh, it's Cartwright again. He goes up, and he slams it home again. 1:30 left to play.
Remember,
Parker, he did it again.
He got
missed the rim there. He's getting tired.
The Red Devils didn't even go down the court.
Pass to Galvez. Galvin. Still loose. Still has the ball. And finally draws the foul.
I'm sorry. I'm watching this. Crosby's waiting at half court.
Nico Sabili given the foul. Shot no good. From 31, junior Galvin, his senior. Second one good. 79-26 your score. Ooh. That almost was a travel by Sabili. Down low, Winters turns, shoots.
Wow.
Again.
Wow. Winters
Feed the
easily
boy.
doing that. I don't know. He might be replacing one of the Hernandez brothers.
Carrillo for three, no good. Sabili gives it to Cartwright again. Off the front of the rim. Sabili with the putback.
Shiesty goes, I'll get my rebounds.
And Nico Sabili with the steal. He's going to go up with it, and no good. Cartwright, rebound. Sabili back with it, he scores. 85-27 your score. At the buzzer, no good. That'll end it here. Devils win big, 85-27, your final score. Again, these two teams going to take next week off for Thanksgiving. Be back in action after 12 days. Tyrone will see the Turpin Cardinals. Devils will face off against the Felt Bulldogs at home. That'll do it from the Texoma Broadcasting Club. I'm Ty McBride. With me, Pete Martinez and A.J. Breeden, also broadcasting across PTCI. We'd like to thank you all for watching, and that'll do it from us. We'll catch you next time.